Welcome back to Metal Rules TV,
where the underground meets the playground. I'm Mike Hunsicker.
I'm Dave Greathouse. We're from Shattered Sanctity.
I'm Jeff Rappaport.
And I'm Matt Gibbons. So today on the news, we have the band Torture Squad. They are Brazilian metalers, and they've announced that their next release will be a concept album.
Okay.
About the period in Brazil when they were under a military dictatorship. It lasted for 21 years, 1964, before my time, to 1985.
It's a long time. That's the year I graduated high school in 1985.
Wow, I was 10.
I wasn't born yet.
All right.
So, commented Torture Squad drummer Amilcar Cristofaro. Something was telling me that our next album should talk about a strong issue. Therefore, we then started to think, soon enough, it came to my mind, the Brazilian military dictatorship. I have just a superficial knowledge about the whole dimension of the subject, and we believe that most of the Brazilians also do. It was a time in which Brazil was governed by the military after a coup in 1964. The regime enforced strict censorship and limited the freedom, while opposition faced torture and exile. I personally started to realize that the subject is still very present. Our current president, Ms. Dilma Rousseff, that sounds Russian, not really Brazilian. What's up with that?
Maybe she's a transplant.
Could be, could be.
Could be.
If she's kicking ass, taking names, and getting stuff handled.
You're okay with it?
Power to her, yeah. She is a living witness. Is that what you wrote? A living witness of that time. She was amongst those who endured torture and humiliation.
It's Swedish.
Ironically, what goes around comes around, and
Russia.
nowadays she is head of state of the country and over those that one day tortured her. So it's a turnaround.
Yep.
She is the power now.
I thought this was all very interesting. That's why I put it all down.
Hopefully she removes their nutsacks with pencils. Of course, we won't be able to tell the history of 21 years in just one album, obviously.
No kidding. Come on. But good try, guys.
But the idea is to try to make those who take interest in reading lyrics to understand a little bit about what happened during this period.
At least they're humble about it.
We are talking about the American influence on the coup d'etat in 1964, the institutional acts, the formation of the armed guerrillas, and we're not talking about monkeys, these are the soldier kind. Methods of torture, missing persons,
Destination unknown.
mentioning Margiela, the Argua gorilla, and more.
What's that word?
Araguaya. That's too many vowels to have together.
This is why I want to read all this.
That's 4 vowels together, guys. Come on, seriously.
This is the best history lesson ever.
In the band, Andre Evaristo, guitar and vocals, was the one who knew the most about the subject, so all of us started to study and talk about it. Also researching on the internet, reading books and talking personally to historian Alexandro Rossi Carneiro and to Rottweiler Jatabo.
This is Ronnie
Walter Jatabo, a Brazilian journalist and writer who wrote several books on the subject and lived in the military dictatorship era. We have never done a conceptual lyric work on a subject. This will be the first one, and I believe that it will be a great and honest work. I hope all headbangers can enjoy it.
Now, what I wrote about this band is, after I enjoyed the little history lesson, I'm too tired to read the entire thing, so I had Matt read it.
That makes for a great concept.
Yeah, I thought it was
really
amazing,
does.
right. So that's why I wrote it all down. I said, like Nervo Chaos, who was coincidentally here last week.
Weird, huh?
They've been kicking around the underground for a long time, this
Yes,
band.
venerable, very venerable.
In fact, I have a photocopied cassette upstairs of theirs that they sent me when I first started in the magazine. Like, here is Torture Squad, you listen. You know, it was like all like photocopied and like dubbed over 300 times, but it's them, and it was good enough to keep. They're more on the melodic side and more thrash than death metal.
Yeah, I call them death thrash.
Yeah, Nervo Chaos is much heavier.
Yeah.
They're more like death metal, more like death thrash. These guys are more like thrash or something.
Butthole thrash.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a negative way.
No, I think they're very good and they're very professional. They've been around for a long time. They sound really crispy.
It's a good name too. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, crispy and delicious.
And it kind of fits. It's funny. Maybe they were kind of predicting the future. The band name kind of ties into the theme of their concept album.
Yeah.
So maybe they could just self-title it if they don't already have a self-titled album.
Yeah. So thoughts?
One of the things I noticed, and this is not really musical at all, but there's another Brazilian drummer, Achilles Priester. He plays in the band Hanger. They're probably Brazil's premier power metal band.
Angra.
Yeah, them too. Fuck you. Both the Torture Squad's drummer, or at least from some videos I saw of them, and Achilles, they set their kits up very similar. I'm wondering who influenced who on that
Or if
one.
they're just using the same kit.
They could be. Maybe they're saving money.
Brazilians
I
are
don't know.
friendly guys.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts there,
Very
Hunsicker?
Again, that's an awesome concept. I think they can do a lot with that. They should span that over a couple albums, I think.
Yeah, actually, that would make a good,
I agree.
like a double record.
Every song covers a year, and they make it a lot.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Well, if DBC could do a whole album of the entire universe in one album, then they can do it, right? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then these guys can do that. But yeah, I think it sounds promising, and it's a good band, so I think they'd be able to pull it off. So good job, Torture Squad.
Mm-hmm. We're with you on this. We support this project.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it.
I think 4 thumbs up on that one, right?
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We can do 8. We can do 8.
8 thumbs
All right,
up.
yeah.